goddamn microphone. Josh just says it's been a year, sub for a year, so that makes me special, right? Yes, it has, Ryan. Hi. Hi, everybody. God, has it really been that long? Yeah, I mean the start of the sub-anniversary thing for the charity thing does start next weekend, so be very aware of that. Also, hi everybody. It still floors me I beat this originally in under 100 hours. Okay, so we just finished. Okay, so we just finished the, like, we're just on the palace, right? Yeah. Okay.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society.
I'll show you my final time
Same with
one more
Kamoshida
time.
and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there?
I did kind of blitz through the last palace a little bit, but that's because, like,
Why they turned a blind eye?
I grinded
Why
a
doesn't
bit.
anyone help?
I grinded a bit and I was like level 85. Oh, I was like, why can't I use the control stick? They can't.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Okay, I think that was just me. I thought I was hearing some, I thought I was hearing some audio popping, but I think that's just me. Pickpocket, chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack. I just found this so funny last night you messaged me. Oh, the second jail is an isekai. Oh my god. You had to Google that word. I sometimes forget I am more of a weeb than some people, Pause. I am sorry. I didn't mean to give you English homework.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
To be fair, knowing that it adds even more to the second palace given who the guy is, yeah.
Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
The other metaverse user?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation...
Complete your rehabilitation.
...him eventually.
I mean, yeah.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Arcana Burst increases the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
It's time, inmate.
Return to your work.
Yeah, once we're out of cutscene hell again, it sounds impressive when I say I'm on the 5th palace, but the 4th one was really short. Okay.
It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
Wow, that was fast.
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does
I
this
mean,
mean
yeah.
we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I mean, I would say so.
See. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
Yep.
Thank you.
Get dressed, Joker. You're gonna be late for school.
Morning.
What up?
Hey.
But Kanashiro's treasure isn't it kind of disappointing? I thought the bank would have bathtubs full of cash or gold bars, you know, but the briefcase? What about mementos? Insert that toast in your mouth. I know, right? Hi, Carrie! Mementos, huh? I guess I could get some cash out of that. Came dreaming about it, though, so you better come with me and get some exercise in. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he on to us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me.
I should write something.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm hitting it. Last night was so much fun. I knew you would have fun. That's why I asked you if you wanted to join. See? 97 hours and 51 minutes. Pause. Are you impressed? Are you impressed? I did it in 130. I mean, as you can tell, like, from, like, how my levels went, I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time. I didn't even beat the original game in under 100 hours. I don't know how long I beat the original game, and it was very... You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious. I did just save the game. I'm curious. I forget how long it was. So let's check. I forget how long it was, so we're gonna check real quick. I'm very annoyed that Twitch got rid of the Persona 5 Royal category, though. I will tell you that much. Oh, hat. Why isn't he doing stall? Never mind. I thought I had it installed already. You know what? No. Actually, I can have the PS5 do this while I thought it was already installed. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible streamer. I should have been prepared for this if I was going to do this. I am ashamed of myself. I should have been prepared. That's fine. Because you know what we can do? I can do this without actually taking the disc out. If I actually legitimately thought about it. Because... we actually have the original on... I actually have the original on the PlayStation Plus collection. So if I was actually thinking about it, I could have just done that. When the game finishes down... Fuck, no. No, not the original Persona 5, go back to Royal. When the game finishes downloading, we will save and I'll check to see how long it took me to beat the original Persona 5. Forgive that aside. I bet Paws was laughing her ass off at that, though, which makes it worth it. Are you laughing at me not being prepared, Paws? Because you should be, because it was pretty funny. I legitimately actually found Persona 5 Royal to be fairly easy. Because I already knew everything I was doing until the end. And the fact that the Strength 10 Confidant perk is at 5 made running through the game, made grinding way easier. I'm very impressed, holy shit. I thought it was gonna take me longer than that to beat Royal. I was like ready for 130 hours. I don't think I have a, yeah, we'll go see Maruki. We have to. Kurisuke-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Where is this coming from?
So...
happened on my way to school this morning. Spotted a kitten and got itself stuck up in a tree. Tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws were so sharp. It's not the worst. Don't underestimate a kitten just because it's small. They can really do some damage. I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all worthwhile. All we really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway.
Well.
I have my fair share of Toru scratches because, like, I'm obsessed with picking her up. I love picking her up, and she does not like it. When it comes to pains of the heart, working in unknown territory, there's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that possible? Of course it is. Would be my ideal answer, but unfortunately reality seems to disagree. Unfortunate as it may be, all I know is no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Kurisu-kun, woo is me. My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Hi, Sailor! Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. Basically, what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. It seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone in the breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, we'll be able to perform more effective treatments for those people with wounded hearts. You're so kind. Well, I'm no saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that's for the best. On the other hand, people have just laughed off my idea's silly, pointless dream. I can't say I blame them. But still, you have to take time to listen to what I have to say, so you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can actually tell if I'm getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try to be my assistant? Of course, on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. Sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I'm grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Kurisu-kun. Rank 4.
Alright.
Okay, that was weird. Your counselor confidant is increased to rank 4. You will now earn more XP from Arcana, blah blah blah. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you lend a hand when you've got the time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training.
Alright. Be careful, okay?
Also, increasing your max HP every time you level up with them is really good, too. It's like the game's trying to tell you he's important and you should talk to him. You would think a 5 SP buff isn't that much, but that's 50 SP at least over the life of his social over his social link, which is worth it. We should have asked sooner, but is this leaving you with mental fatigue or your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. No, it's a lot. But it'd be great if we could keep... What? Are the station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Oh, hold on. Shinjuku Station? And no, you've got no money, huh? How are you a tourist and have no money?
You're back.
Inmate.
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. See the article? It's an interview for some kid at school. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamishita case. That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You beat this boy M as Machina? Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been huge too. It's probably fine to leave him be. He ain't doing us any harm.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
I should check the article Ryuji mentioned.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya.
Ichigo? Oh,
I
yeah.
see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes, hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Her confidant perks are fucking useless. Do not bother. Do not bother. Okay, so now I'm at a point where I can actually save again. We actually are going to check, pause. We actually are going to check to see how long it did take me to beat the original Persona 5. Keep in mind, this is also my first run where I didn't know nothing, so it's probably longer. It's probably way longer than my Persona 5 Royal run by a lot. Not only first time through, not knowing basically anything about... I mean, I did know some stuff, obviously, because I played Persona 4 and Persona 3, so I obviously knew some things. So it's not like I was going in completely blind. Or anything like that. Oh, the original... The original menu's so good. Ow! 99 hours! $99. That was less than I thought. That was way less than I thought it was going to be. I was like, I'm expecting 110. It kind of makes sense. I literally installed that just to check my time. And now there's, like, no reason for me to keep having it, so... So I will be deleting it right after stream. The menu in Royal, though. So nice. The menus in Royal are very good. I should be able to get the job at the flower store soon too. Right now I'm going to continue using this to work on my social stats.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
What do you want to do?
Get 2 charm points, I think it'll be, and that's it. Or 1. I think it's 2, but I'm not sure. We need charm.
Oh.
Okay, finally.
All right.
Charm is from head turning to suave.
Wanna head back?
That happened earlier. I'm not sure as to what's going on, where it says something went wrong. Okay, let's see who's available. Maybe I should just be using right now to, like, really power up the social stats? Because I need to wait for story progression to do Ryuji. I think I can do one more Sojiro's before... Gorokechi, I think, is at night. I can't do any of hers until I have level 5 charm. I really like Senkichi and Strikers. Yeah, I do too. Mishima's, like, is doing his, requests, so I need to wait for more requests. Maruki... I could see if I can find Yoshizawa, maybe? Because he's gonna say he's still figuring out the drinking schedule. Because I'm in a really weird spot in the game right now, pause. Where, like, I'm just in the area where some of the other confidants aren't available yet. Because we're not at that point yet. And, like, they're gonna start becoming available, like, next month in the game. Yeah, let's go in the underground and see if that, see if the job is for the, flower store is available yet, and we can start doing that.
What are your thoughts?
Not yet. I did get into the second jail. I'm at the point where we just discovered we can't leave the jail. I don't want to say any more, really. Oh, it was really good. It was a very good scene.
By the way. May I get a word in? Yes.
Yeah. Remember you mentioned I need to understand the heart? Well, I'm having a hard time grasp it. He actually has money from winning an art contest in Strikers.
Oh.
Sword realm teeming with shadows and physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. In another dimension, saw the perversions of Madarami's heart. In that moment, the art realm I had so much faith that it was destroyed by greed and unchecked desire. That's when the true ugliness of the world became clear. I struggled to find reason to move my brush again. Honestly, it's still yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
Have you been overcome by the urge to paint? Just hurry it up. Please do not rush me, I need only a little bit more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. Inspiration is struck. How inelegant. Wish to carry out the distorted will, foolish shadow?
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work.
Let's go. Go down. Let's go.
Yep. Joker's good. I forgot I didn't get to start Yusuke's,
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
A supporter?
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
You are very eccentric, Yusuke, and that's why we love you.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
Wish it was a different portrait for when Yusuke had his mask on his head like that.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I? Impossible. Good. What? A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Recarm.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further? If I can overcome this slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so. I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you, Yusuke.
Yes, you can rely on me.
I forgot I didn't start Yusuke's confidant. I am a terrible person.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
You wouldn't understand how personas work.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall
To become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With
The birth of the Emperor persona.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I almost forgot to unlock Yusuke's confidant. I am a terrible person. You now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. Copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create a new skill card. Yusuke returned both the new and original cards to you. Like cards we found from search objects and mementos.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm. I'll contact you once it's done. I'm in your debt.
The real reason to do it is Yusuke's second persona is very good. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful to the Phantom Thieves. I will hold my end of the deal, so I'll perform the best of my ability. You need only ask. Thanks, Yusuke. I should be the one thanking you. Without your help, we could not have finished today's piece. Now, we should be heading back. I have to apply my finishing touches as soon as possible.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there's a lot of different people there. Now you mention I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seems quite the skilled one at that. Are you referring about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. She says she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, this sounds too good to be true. Give me some info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person that others close to her. Sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she's a lone genius. However, I heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kana. You'll probably get struck by a bolt of lightning if you're going for the ulterior motive. Shogi's kind of battle, right? She's got to know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. Church is supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Akira, you go spy on her for me. Finally, she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing toward victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right?
Yes! Hifumi has one of the most useful level 10s.
All right.
She's also she's also the only girl that Akira can romance that's not in the Phantom Thieves that's not gross.
Hey!
Maybe she's Hifumi Toga, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi at a church? Strange, I did receive approval to do so here, though. Experimenting in new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose it doesn't sound terribly plausible to play with someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Toga seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi experience. I should ask her if she'll teach me.
Yes?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but... thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me.
I'll start. So this is the dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
I can barely chase checkers. Shogi is pretty
It's all right with you.
complicated.
May I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Bring it on.
That's precious. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Let me to deal with the Fumi. She also gives you a very useful skill for level 1, which is the ability to swap out party members during a fight. Which is, you may not think it's super useful, but like especially late game, being able to swap people out is super useful.
Necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
It's super useful. I will fight people.
You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
I will fight people if they disagree that Hifumi's is very useful. This confidant is insanely useful. You should be using it.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
This one I always focus on because it's really important.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shouldn't be?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Like, look at the set of perks. Pause. Allows you to swap a current party member with backups during Joker's turn.
Alright.
3 allows you to follow up with a backup member if Joker downs an enemy. 5 allows escape even if you're surrounded. 7 earns double money if you win in 1 turn after an ambush. 9 increases the turn delay to 0, allowing you to instantly escape battle. And Max allows you to swap at anybody out at any time and use that person immediately.
Okay, let's end here.
Togo system is the most useful perk in the whole game.
Thank you for today.
Well, Kursu-kun-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today.
Until next time.
You can also date her. I've never dated her. I'm also very glad to meet us, so baton passes weren't linked to confidant rank. Yeah, in the original, baton passes were kind of, limited usefulness, and Royal, they really upped up the importance of baton passes.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell others about the target and mementos? Eventually. Now that means we really need a star persona.
Hey, inmate!
Do you need something?
Check on status of penal labor. Arrows with Charajuka.
Time for some rehabilitation.
You wish to perform an gather them.
Okay, so I need Eligor. Still. Path of Chimda.
Finished for now?
Justine,
These are the paths you have walked.
Popo. Okay. I'm gonna make this a little easier on myself now.
Then accept this persona. You'll withdraw this persona, then accept. You lack patience. The end you wish to.
now choose! You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual now for a rebirth.
I'm trying to just set up for the next one because I think I have everything I need to do the next part, to do the next level. And I'd rather just get ready to set that up right now.
You change your mind?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Okay, so I need a Kelpie too. Good to know. Persona 5. Oh, Beacorn, Mandrake, or Pixie Bereth.
A fee is required. This is your power. You can hold such rudeness. Are you finished?
What?
I need to actually.
Born anew.
I need to actually fuse it, since I didn't get it in Kamoshida's palace.
You okay with this?
No, I'm not actually. Not okay with that at all.
You okay with this?
Suki.
Terrible, but not impressive.
Maiha. I don't have the chair yet.
Now choose. Looks pretty tough.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'm in. Ziyanga, Mazio. Mabufu?
Power
Yeah,
will
I'm
not-
fine with this.
I see.
I'm fine with that. How broken would strikers be if there's an Izanagi no Okami figure in the game? Very broken. They definitely don't have all the personas in Strikers. I can tell just by looking at the lists that they were giving me. So I have Curse, Psychokinesis, and Curse. I need Thunder, Blizzard. I need Ice, Lightning, Nuclear, and Light. Alright, Phoenix is my nuclear. Ice, Lightning, Light, and... Okay, so, like, Isis really just takes care of, like, almost everything else that I need.
You okay with this?
No, the
You
magic's
okay
terrible.
with this? You can't handle this.
Yeah, I definitely
You
can't
okay
handle that
with
yet. I suppose I can just make another Yakshini.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power?
Sure.
I see.
I can always make another one, I don't care.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Oh god, I'm only
handle
one
this.
level away from Andros. Well, I also don't have any devil.
You okay with this?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
I guess I should wait before I do any additional persona fusing.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Charlie's fur is so soft, I'm jealous.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive significant power. It will receive... Girls, let us begin.
I know this is boring, I'm sorry, chat. Gotta make my shit better.
You okay with this?
No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... Oh god, I can't make the Phoenix.
Looks pretty tough.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Best options to get Principality? Principality? Ugh.
finished for now?
Alright, well, Kelpie is bicorn or pixie
You'd like
embarrassed.
to read the complete here.
So I'm actually gonna just do that now. Just so I can have that.
Then accept this persona. Are you a fool? Such rude.
Done already?
I'd already have that. Okay.
You wish to
Now choose.
select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Doesn't really matter.
It will receive now for a rebirth.
I actually need this Kelpie for later. So then we're gonna fuse this Kelpie with we're gonna fuse this Kelpie with the Yakshini to get Phoenix with counter. But, like, we need Eligor first. Eligor is in Shemda in Memento, so... Alright.
Done already?
So, we have a plan.
Done already? What?
It is time, inmate.
The important part is having a plan. And I think I have a plan. We can also start Makoto's confidant. Do I have a justice persona? Oh god, Figleaf. Am I really this useless? I don't think I need it for the first thing. It's not justice, she's priestess, not... She's priestess, not empress. And I do. What the fuck, Figleaf? I had it the whole time.
Inmate.
I had hers the whole time. You think you just beat the 5th jail?
Hey,
Do you have any business to go today? Are you studying at the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
have a minute.
Seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? There's something I want to ask you. If this doesn't get in the way of your studies, it is.
Thank you very much.
Let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do. We can get in through the back entrance.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
Oh, what do you mean by broadening your horizons? Way to go, advisor.
Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
You're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right?
You are very serious,
I don't mean that in a
Makoto.
surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do
What?
people usually go for fun?
Yeah, what's up?
I had an important video for you to watch.
I will.
You don't have to watch it right now.
I will watch it. I actually need to go to the bathroom anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Be right back. Okay, where do people usually go for fun? All of these. The arcade. Sure.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
Look at this little baby doing the work.
Oh god, that's
The tiny baby is earning
This
the
is
living.
where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
One
They're
of the
more
places.
closer than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Child labor laws do not apply to kittens. Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it!
It's too gross in the game to even notice.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
That just might work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong sense of resolve from Makoto. I was just talking about how I don't really have a lot of open social links that I really want to work on.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou
Thou
art
art I.
Thou
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall
Shall
become
the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona,
I have obtained
and
the
the
winds
winds
of
of
blessing
blessing
that shall
knows
lead to
freedom
freedom
and new power. Dun dun. Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well,
Sure.
it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's go again sometime.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly more I can learn there. Before that, we should go to the red light district before, like we discussed before. Didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
See you.
Ah, you're back.
Well then,
That reminds me, home shopping program is on TV? Yeah, sure. What we got you today? Dark power set. Black rock and black robe. Cursed tool set, 5-inch nail and a straw doll.
Hey, hey!
So the black item's a whole great potential, a horrifying secret tool set made for cursing others. I'll take the dark power set. Not that we'll really have time to deal with that. Oh, the sign.
Well then.
Who texted me?
What are your thoughts?
Reader. Shinjuku Kichijoji. Yeah, check to see who we need
Welcome. What do you play?
play darts.
What do you want to do?
Well, let's invite Makoto.
Hey, hey!
Thank you.
Hopefully we can get, more, they choose Morgana as our other person.
Hey! Hey!
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right then.
I actually have to reset. God damn it.
Incredible.
Ah! I only get the 61s.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Okay, so I can hit 2 60s and a 11.
Calm down. I'll leave it to you.
I should be able to just get it done right away. Come on, 2 60s.
Incredible. For real?
Nice. Yeah.
Incredible.
Yes! I feel great! What do you think?
Let's do 701.
You can do this!
It doesn't matter with Aunt, because Aunt's already a level 3, so...
For real? For real?
Loton.
I'm getting nervous. I'll give it a go.
Come on, Aunt, keep up. Triple 19's not bad.
Yes! Counting on you.
Yes. Okay.
Damn it.
Yes.
287.
I'll give it a go.
We have to get really good. I can't do 180. I can't.
I'll be counting on you then.
I can't.
On you.
You had to at least get one more point on. Because even if I get a 180 here, it's not going to matter.
Wow. For real?
Okay.
So, we suck.
But
That's fine.
That was time well spent.
That should do it for now.
See you later.
I don't know why he keeps going, something went wrong.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too.
Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
Do 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 do.
So sorry.
Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. In English is more common to hear rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Kirisu.
How about you?
Which of these animals is involved with the English idiom about the weather? Dogs.
This is it.
Good.
Do, 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 do.
Nice going.
Additionally, in Norwegian they say it's raining witches, and Polish they say it's raining frogs. I wash my face every day because I like being clean. It's not true at all. I'm not a cat, of course. You still pretty much look like a cat for now, Morgana. Okay.
Air pressure's been dropping.
Are you for real?
It's open.
The bad news is there's not really much in the way of counselor personas early. So we kind of just have to deal with it.
Rain, huh?
Hey,
Yo,
hey. Oh,
It is definitely what we ordered off the TV. We'll head over immediately to do Hifumi's confidant.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Toka Kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You can protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha, useless. Awaken, dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all, dark in front of Rook. Can you hear them? The wailing and dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With such an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. Yes, everything's in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive as if I assume the role of a queen in the kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? My father had me do image training exercises while I was younger to help me learn the rules. And again, the view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Did you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. You don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand.
until next time.
Man.
This keeps happening, I don't know why.
Good morning.
Even nicer if the sky were clear, though. Oh look, it's Kasumi.
I should write something.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to turn off and turn back on my PS5 just because of that error message, so I'll be right back. Just being safe. Figure a restart warranted just to be safe. We're gonna go right away from Makoto. There's so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place is hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed new surveillance cameras. I heard there are quite a few brothels here, too. You're very well informed.
Yes.
I've heard a great deal about it from my father. It's the first time I've actually been here myself, though. Regardless, it's better for us to... It's become far safer than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
There's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems that the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Seeing is believing. Come on, let's have a look around. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with them. If he hadn't been there to rescue me, That was dangerous.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was gonna have to knock him out. I'm glad no one had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. Hope we can do the same for you someday. Alright. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students, so I guess they wouldn't come in a uniform either way. Well then. Huh? That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her, but why is she here? The after-school salon? Why is it called the salon? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I have to ask her about it. I'd like to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? We spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then. They wouldn't come in a uniform. Say that to Ryuji. Yeah, no kidding. I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. It was the first time I've ever had to deal with that barker, and I didn't know they could be so persistent. Today was exhausting, but I learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking to that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later.
You're back.
Hey!
A popular fortune teller must be in the same one that predicted horrible misfortune for Ryuji, right? She also wants 1,000,000 yen to start her, confidant. So, no thanks?
What do you want to do?
Like, we just continue raising our charm for now. Should be getting the flower shop job soon. I can really start to work on my kindness. My kindness is the only thing that's level 2 still. Well, and guts, I guess. I can't get over how big Strikers is, though. Yeah.
Want to head back?
Strikers is way different than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was still gonna be in the same sort of areas, like...
That's not right.
Around Tokyo. Chunyo was complaining about the school's morals are in the gutter. I see Kawakami yawning all the time. Maybe they found their little secret nightlife? I thought it was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. They were both on their high horse, even though they just fancy and felt Nova Riche. I knew it would be something about a road trip since I saw the RV, but I didn't realize how big of a road trip, yeah. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, so it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Kurosukun, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? Gold.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's right. The Land Sun, the Silver General also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said toe on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses an enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as the gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you can get into an enemy's camp, has Nova Reach.
Nice going.
Knowledge you definitely don't have to worry about. Yeah. Going to just even flying to Japan is super expensive. Like $3,000 for like the two of us to fly to Japan. Okay. Kasumi's asking for me. Do I have a faith? Yes, I do. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone is still acting up. An yeah, $3,000 US.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been thinking to try to get. I've been trying to think of things to get in, of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, I also wanted to thank you, so I made you a bento.
So anyway.
This is actually my first time cooking for someone besides my family. I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm touched. I'm glad I put all that effort in. Chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and some brown rice. Weight control is also important for gymnastics, but we also need to make sure we got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. You also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. But I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway,
This looks good.
let's dig in. Is that all for you? Of course, and you'll have this grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Kurisu-senpai? I guess it may look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn this all off at practice.
So,
Come on, senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is familiar flavor, but it somehow doesn't match the food. Keep trying different parts, but they all taste like the same thing. Something very familiar. Kurisu-senpai, are you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think that's weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Miyuki got some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. No, we really should eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Watching it all flustered. For no reason. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Curses Senpai. Sorry I didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on a flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was great when I presented it to you, and now... Just keep at it.
Yes.
Right, when you fall, you gotta get back up. Next time I'll try to ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll buy some of that super spicy Megiddo sauce for her next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can really help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all we can do is keep moving forward. Faith Arcana 3.
Alright.
Okay, now that we've gotten past all of our nutrients, time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. I know, weird! It's like, she's like...
Alright.
Maybe some other time.
It's odd, it's strange, it's like there's something else going on here. Weird.
Ah, you're back.
You know, Gucci says he's gonna go drinking at that Mojo restaurant. You'll help me go investigate undercover, right? Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
The teacher who's with him has shit on me too. Sorry, but I gotta stay holed up in the bathroom. Please, just leave your phone so I can hear what they're saying. Well, you can really hold your liquor, Yamaguchi. And I've had some experience. Back in my college, we went to yacht for the weekend and massive parties. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Some real dark times through Shujin, Now that he's gone, you're finally getting the chance you deserve. Don't flatter me. He had his strength, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be scarred forever. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida can rise again with the care of new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the pits of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredible, loving advisor. You gonna pretend to coach them while something else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi. Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. I'm not going to stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. What about the troublemakers on the team? Or that Nadoka kid's especially bad. Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the free Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. There's one other boy on there. Takeshi doesn't really excel in much of anything. I said you can make him the new captain if you could get rid of that troublemaker Nadoka. I might have mentioned something about how Nadoka was working with Kamoshida too, subtly of course. Apparently Takeshi chased him away. The plan worked out perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother is the president of BTA. He may have to have an unfortunate accident when practice one day.
Damn it.
Wow. Rotten adults. Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takeshi too. God damn it. Let's talk to Takeshi. This ain't our problem, it's the track teams. They're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
Track ain't a team sport, at least sprinting wasn't. You got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. So I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together, but they can't ignore the stuff they're going through now. I think it's cool, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Huh? For real? Thanks, man. Encountering a weak shadow, you may destroy it immediately.
All right. Wait.
Do. Why can't we hate Ryuji? Because Japan apparently hates gay people. Good work today, man. Thanks for sticking around so late. But goddamn it, Yamauchi, that dick. Just thinking about it pisses me off. At this rate, the track team's screwed. Yamauchi's just gonna take advantage of them. But I also don't want to make a huge scene. I can't let myself mess up the chance to start the team again. Besides, I doubt those guys are gonna listen to anything I say. Never know until we try.
It's so hot. Yeah.
The only thing about going to Mementos is we don't really have that many,
Let's go.
How gloomy.
I don't think we have that many requests at the moment.
Listen up.
Apparently Phantom Thieves inspired a larceny group that steals from shops in Shibuya.
I agree.
I'm on board. Listen up.
Very well.
Listen up.
Okay.
Very well.
Listen up.
Come on.
Oh, and
Sounds like you get severe joint pain on rainy days. I wonder why he doesn't just stay at home and behave himself if he's really that bad.
sure, let's go. Yes. Yep. Hey, hey.
Remember the target we had in Mementos, the one about the mastermind behind the bullying? If the target is a student of Shujin, they could be nearby. We should gather some information. Just stop making me bleed people dry, Sudoka. You did that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh? Another word out of you and we'll debut your film to the whole world. The Yamori Sudoka tapes will be a huge tip. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. I don't think I'm gonna go to Mementos today.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna see if we can wait for one more request before we go. You've been spending time in the Red Light District lately. I built myself into Kirika and saw you there. Based on where you were heading, I assume you were working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They can wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you sure nothing strange is going on? Only the worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bugged me about what I was buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. You gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up, does that mean you two are in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? I believe the correct thing to say is it's none of your business, but, gonna check. Do. Oh, it's you have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right, it was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany me on. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. So you were like protecting each other's secrets? I realize your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business and I asked him here for some support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that Bichimaru-kun pencil case? You know Bichimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Bichimaru merchandise. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image unit's on the complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know, I'm just real surprised. You don't look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. Guess so you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Bichimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. And saved. This late already, I gotta get to work. I'll see you tons of pictures of my Bichimaru collection later though. Bye-bye. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. You could actually say beep boop. Don't let it get to you. Where how one could perceive me that way. I believe what Takao-san said about me is how the others think as well.
Well,
And well, I think that'll help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm gonna show you how useful an honor student can be.
All right.
Black belt talk.
I'll see you later.
Do 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 do. Yeah, she has a bunch of Bichimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. We'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. Well, as long as it's still raining in the evening slot.
Ah, you're back.
Is it really not raining in the evening slot? Come on, why do you do this to me, game? Why is it not raining in the evening slot? Why would you do this to me? I wanted to get 3. I don't want classes to start again tomorrow. I'm so sorry, Paz.
Huh?
Please watch it. Can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass that third Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people try to make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. He doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. Figured I could just contribute to the Shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it was her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she had for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. It's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
She'd be teaching how to play instead of talking about my mother. Nonetheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member of Joker Down's an enemy.
I look forward to it.
Attack on Titan Cafe going right now.
I believe it.
It's actually kind of clever. The hot chocolate has a design on the top with cocoa to make it look like a brick wall.
That's cool.
So you can
Until next time.
Because they have a wall up in their city, right? To keep the Titans out.
Yeah. I think at this point at the point of where the series is now, I think they've killed all the Titans on the island at this point.
Oh, okay. So there's been Titan jumps.
Hey!
They've definitely been murdering a bunch of Titans. Oh my god.
Wow. Nice.
Might be a good idea to boost your time by drinking your fruit tea whenever you're at the diner.
Good morning.
Well, shall we begin?
Do 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 do. In the book, Zhu Lang of Shu is famous for his exploits at the Battle of the Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the bozi at the time of round dumpling.
What is the answer?
What was the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings came from? Barbarian's
This is
head.
it.
Very good.
The original name Mantu came from a phrase meaning a barbarian's head. This time the region's barbarians used to use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of the flooding river.
Nice going.
Getting all the knowledge points. I don't understand why the Phantom Thieves brought Senkichians in the metaverse to prove to him about the cognitive world so we can hear Morgana, but they never did that for Sojiro and Sai. I know. I guess they just didn't think of it. Actually, Sai did go into the metaverse, but she wasn't aware of it.
Yep.
Yeah, because Sai didn't hear Morgana speak. Alright, we're gonna mementos for the rest of the stream. Oh, well, we have 5 requests.
Listen up.
Sure.
Yep.
The number of targets residing in mementos is 5 at present. Now then, shall we head in? Let's go.
Let us go.
Now we have a specific persona we're looking for, too. It's Eligor we're looking for. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Hold up, something's like the NAS reacting to something. I wonder which god I'm gonna have to fight in Strikers. This isn't the Persona game without fighting a god. Yeah, that's fair.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem right. How far does this mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder, too?
He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Begin the infiltration. Keep your head in the game. Well then.
Right, I didn't even do the any mementos between but on this file between the second and third palaces.
Then Joker.
So nice we can just run into them. Winning battles may trigger a fusion alarm. Go to the Velvet Room during a fusion alarm to fuse powerful personas.
Then
Ryuji's level 7 is very useful.
hey,
The old man must be Ono. Let's stop him before he causes any more trouble for others.
What the hell?
Who in the hell are you people? Do you have some problem with me, Hijiono?
Come on.
It's the first thing out of his mouth. But it seems like this is the old guy who's making trouble in Kichijoji. Nice, I can tell you're annoyed even with your masks on. Tell me you're interested you are in me, Hijiono, right?
Unsightly.
I'm gonna beat you down.
Let's go.
Payback time, kid.
On Akira's turn, you can select do switching in by pressing L2 and selecting party from the order thing. Switching out party members will count as Akira's action for that particular turn. You cannot switch out an afflicted teammate.
Let's go. There. Come on.
Panda's over feet. Are you alright?
Let's go. Die! Stay still.
You gotta aim. Now I'm pissed. Persona! Coming!
Let's go.
You're on the floor. You're the best, Caesar. Finish
Piece of cake. Do 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 do.
I knew I was wrong.
Sorry for something small. Whenever I do something stupid, my family would worry about me. Your son usually treats me like I'm worthless. They would care for me in those times. I felt good that I started seeking that kind of attention anywhere. Ended up causing so much trouble.
Yeah, sorry.
By apologizing. Apologize is too late for that. The important thing is starting to make up for it.
That's true.
Let me make it up to you.
Do, 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 do.
Do you need something?
There's an alarm! So we're gonna go fuse.
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and
This
soul.
is an alarm fusion. Excessive power will only bring about ruin. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
You okay with this?
Nope, not really. Not okay with that. Also,
Can't handle it.
ugh, that's annoying.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
You okay with this?
It is neither remarkable nor
Do you really need this?
Them, no.
Pretty strong one.
I can always get Anzu back, I guess.
Choose which skills to inherit.
Figleafplays, Maragi, Freyla, Dream Needle,
I
Diorama.
cannot expect any new power from this.
Go ahead.
I see.
And we'll get some bonus stuff. Some bonus stats. Yeah, oh no, we'll keep it as is.
Excessive power will only bring about ruin.
You okay with this? You can't handle it.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Is this something you need? Choose which skills to inherit.
Expect both of you to work.
You want to do Phantom Dash and Strikers? No idea. Pause. Alright, well, I'm hoping something dumb and great comes out of this. Oh, it's a high pixie.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Okay, that's actually really good for us. It turned out into a high pixie.
Well then.
We'll go to the rest area again. Alright, let's go deeper inside.
Then.
Alright, target number 2 is in this area.
Rectangle. Yokon. I want Yokon. The sweet potato Yokon.
Joker, there's a
Oh, Yosuke. You know, you can actually use the dash button in the Morgana's cars. Yeah, I am using the dash button. The original game Memento section felt so slow because you couldn't hold the dash button. Yeah, no kidding.
Then.
This game, they improved it with the ability to auto-kill weak enemies, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take them down.
Listen.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right.
What was that?
You help me understand what survival of the fittest truly means. I'll devour you. Okay.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Time for my persona. Not bad if I say so myself.
I am thou.
Rising Slash.
The opponent is strong. Don't do
Everybody's at 25. He's gonna Mabufo again.
Joker's frozen! He can't move like this! Is this the end?
Yeah, it was not a problem, even if he did 2 Mabufus to us in a row. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong, aren't I? Isn't this a dog-eat-dog world? No, don't eat me. Well, you just made you lost. You're acting kind of pathetic right now. Now it's time for you to get eaten. The stronger eat the weak or something, right? When I'm done with you, there's gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Kidding. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to apologize to.
Hey!
Let's keep going. Oops, that's the wrong way. I usually would like fast travel to the next floor once we find it, but like in the areas where I can just run them over to get experience, I'm gonna just keep doing that.
School, huh?
The only thing I don't like about the dash button in this with that, though, is the fact that, like, you can't, like, decide who you want to keep. That's fine. You do its skills to shadow possession as well as its item drop in the analyze screen.
Looks like hitting its weak point.
Electricity is its weak point. This should be no problem for you.
Fox, you're Persona! You can aim for their weak spot.
Geez, do I not have anybody with electricity otherwise? Why did you choose my super weak dude?
Joker took one out. All right. Cool, right? I am not. That one. You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Okay. That's on the way. Does it say...
We've made it to the platform. What now?
Gonna keep going around the area.
Forgot to get this week's manga.
There's a new one every day, right? How many of them are there?
There's two of them, actually.
I don't dislike Japanese clothing, but why a kitsune mask?
If you want something goofier, there's always a Hyotoko mask.
Oh! That's right, Yusuke. It could always be worse. Your mask could always be way worse.
Oh!
Scary. I should have known.
Alright, let's fight her. Because you made some guy your slave. That's all kinds of wrong, man. He worships me more than any god, you know.
Hold a moment.
You're so delusional.
It's all
I'm pretty
about
my
me.
I'm pretty and my grades are good. It's my right to order other people around. I mean, no, but
You're going down.
Come! You're mine.
Oh, knocked down! That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker!
Combat and Bravely Default 2 is fine.
Fox, your health is low. Watch out! Okay.
I appreciate it.
Here we go.
This is my other self. We'll put you down.
It's basically kind of like how it was in Bravely Default, Bravely Default and Bravely Second, except like how turn order, except how turn order is done now is weird.
Beautiful rose has thorns.
You don't like just choose what everybody does and then like have the whole turn take its course. Keep this up and he'll hate you.
What was I doing?
Huh? Yeah.
Whip sword. Well, that's right on the nose. Alright, so I'm looking for Eligor here.
Then. Treasure chest spotted.
Alright, so I can still... So I can still just run them over here. Like, it's basically like... It's basically the same. Did you know about this, Pause? What?
Why is your controller shrieking?
It's supposed to be a cat.
Oh, it sounds like a baby.
Yeah, I know it does. Do you hear the controller, Pause? And she like start. Oh, he purrs too. I didn't know about the petting and the purrs. It's Japan! What do you expect? They do shit like that all the time. Not a cat. Yeah, definitely not a cat.
Now, let's do this with beauty and style.
Good. You're in top form, Fox. Then...
Definitely not a cat. Molly's just like, why is your controller shrieking? It sounds like a baby. Why did you blackmail your own employees? That's not normal. My shop is directly managed store of a large chain. Since I'm highly competent, I'm in charge. Don't need strangers complaining about how I use the shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop. Thus, they are mine to use as I will.
Let's go.
That's a big help. Let's do this.
All right, fire.
This is my other self. I lend it.
Well.
They're pulling out turn now. I'll use my persona.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
Nice crit, Yusuke.
Okay, guys.
The finale.
With this power.
Now I'm even more charming.
We're just getting rid of Garu here? Yeah, we're just getting rid of Garu. At least you realize that. I'm a failure. Confess your crimes.
What?
Well then.
Asperis. That's not what we want. I am gonna keep running them over while it's like while it's completely free.
We've made it to the platform. What now?
Looking for more shadows, obviously. I know it's probably super annoying to have me go into the menu every 5 seconds and delete it. This one's gonna be tough.
It's time.
Maybe you can hit their weak
Go
point.
down.
They're all knocked down. That was
Never mind.
incredible, Joker.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Do, do, do. I just want to make sure that when we get to the floor with the persona that we're looking for, to finish out Strength Confidant, to get Strength Confidant where we want, that we actually are able to get it.
There's the platform. I suppose that's it for this area then.
I'm just getting rid of these two because I need Silky and Pixie. Or the fusions that I want.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be.
And at least that way.
I need a drink. Give me some fizz.
Ooh, and an iced latte for me, with an extra shot of soy milk.
Oh, that's up. That's up and not down. Oopsie doodle.
The shadows in mementos are shapeless.
Given their lack of shape, I find it hard to capture them in my paintings.
Do 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 do. Take all the points we can find as well. Oh look, it's Resident Good Boy Jose. Should be getting to the point where we can get Eligor. There we are, we got it. There's Eligor. Okay, so we're done looking for personas now. Could be a pretty straight shot to level 5 then.
Hey, mister.
Just do this and then put that there.
Good.
Nice.
Oh.
Change the cognition of mementos. Do you have any SP items? Yes. Alright. He has Snuff Souls and Stamina Kits. Hopefully we get enough, Hopefully I find enough flowers in the next couple of areas to get those from him. Do 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 do.
Joker.
Curse my Gitama. Oh, this one I just can't murder right away.
That one is no.
It's time. No.
You can aim for their weak spot.
Persona! Go down.
Looking cool, Joker. The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry.
Persona!
Chance. You can hit their weakness.
You're mine.
Yes! Marvelous! Boom time!
There we go.
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay.
That enemy was really weak. Can you move? You did it!
Fine with getting XP. I know it's probably not like a ton of money, but like...
Hey, guys. My ass itches.
Oh my god!
For how little time it takes, I will sit there all day.
The platform.
Okay. I got the... I did get the whole area. Do, do. Do, do. Okay. Our last target's in this area.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Excuse me.
Persona.
You can aim for their weak
Ravage
spot. Great move, Joker. Just do not flat.
Go. Roger.
Not over yet.
Let's go. Goemon, strike. We remain.
Down. Keep it
No
going,
sudden
Pat.
movements.
Okay, guys.
The finale.
There we go.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Alright, well that's the exit.
Every night, I heard voices like this at Madarame's house.
Really? I guess I'm not surprised.
Before I go over there, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, there's nothing over there. Okay, I mean, I guess.
Then... Oh!
Yes.
I figure 5 Shadows is a good run.
I'll show you.
weakness.
It's time.
Guess we gotta try everything.
I mean,
This isn't it. Let's go. Matador! There!
Persona! Take that!
I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Well, at least we got rid of one of them.
Good one, Fox!
Persona!
Be sure your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
As she tries its electric affinity.
Isis! You're mine.
It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, your turn!
Let's go.
Up from the baton pass.
Goemon!
Very, very good. Very good damage. We should be able to just murder this with a fray with a fray or two. With an attack or two, yeah.
New move! What do you think?
Assault dive, heavy physical damage to one foe. I can remove lunge for it. It's just strictly better.
What was I supposed to do?
Now think about what you've done. You realize it now? Wait, you already know how your brother feels then? Okay.
Well then.
Yeah, I would like to go at least to the bottom of this area.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Persona!
You can hit their weakness!
There!
Great move, Joker! Two knocked flat!
Up to you, Dodger.
Pass the baton and
Persona!
follow up!
And then Bufu this one.
Enemy down! Keep it going,
Do not
Fox!
move a muscle.
Finish him!
The finale.
The splash screens are so great.
A decisive victory.
I'd at least like to find the rest area, if not the bottom of this area. Speak of the devil. Alright, let's continue. It's kind of funny I can still run into kill them by running into them.
platform. That takes care of this area.
If you want, Panther, we could, go on an evening stroll together sometime?
That sounds quite bracing. May I join?
Oh, Yusuke, you're so naive. You're so naive, Yusuke. That sounds quite bracing. Can I join you? Like, that's exactly the... not... No.
Treasure chest.
This place is kinda...
It's gonna be nice having some of these Migatamas, because I know I'm gonna need them. During a somebody's boss fight in September, to make sure I'm dealing certain types of damage. If you catch my drift. It's also another reason Hifumi is,
Mementos is an amalgamation of the people's cognition. This can affect the environment as well as the structure. It hasn't been like this in a long time. But it seems like the dark...
You mean we have even...
In a way. I can sense rare shadows all around us. We should explore this area for a bit, despite the darkness.
I'm expecting more Mementos. You may have the area that looks different than usual. That means there's deviation in the area. There may be effects on deviated further away and disrupt your investigation. In most cases, both bad and good events will happen simultaneously. When you leave a deviated floor, the effects will disappear. Make sure you know what the difference is.